I went to college originally to be a music teacher and ended up with a music degree, an elementary education degree, and a minor in Spanish. First of all, I received a really large scholarship from the music department because I applied for that and got some really good recommendations letters from high school professors or high school teachers, and that paid for half of my tuition. I also worked part-time on campus while taking 21 credits every semester and went home on the weekends and worked to pay for it. And I'm still paying for it 25 years later. Probably the music department and the Spanish department at my high school. The Spanish department, especially because I was able to take 4 years of Spanish. And then when I was a freshman, I took a Spanish 300 level course and was able to get 16 credits already. So basically it's like your AP classes now. And that helped me to become a sophomore or junior by the time I was able to register for classes for the second year. So I got whatever classes I ever wanted. And it helped me to get my minor in less than 2 years in Spanish. And in music, obviously the music helped me because it gave me everything in college. Music was everything to me. It was where my friends were, where my pleasure or passions were, where my traveling was. It was my favorite, traveling. My choir director believed in traveling, and he took us everywhere. It was my first airplane ride to Florida. We went to DC, Florida, Denver. He took us to Europe. I went to 11 different countries and studied abroad in 11 different countries for a semester. It was amazing. And I got to sing in famous places like Notre Dame. I sang there. Sacré-Cœur, I sang there. The Pantheon in Rome, I sang there. I got to meet the Pope. I mean, it was a pretty amazing experience. Fiscal awareness. I didn't know how expensive the real world was, and still is. So, yeah. Make sure you know how to balance a checkbook and take care of your money. Get involved. Be social and get involved in extracurricular activities. Don't just stay in your room. Get out. There's so many wonderful things out there in the real world and in college that you can be involved in, and there's scholarships you can get that you may never have noticed or known of because you're involved in those extracurricular activities. Stay social, not just online. Professors would be my music director, my choir director, Doc Ahmet. He just loved us kids. He took us places that my family was never able to afford to go to any of those places, and he found ways to make it affordable and give us opportunities I didn't even know existed out there in this world. Dr. Emily, she was my education professor. She introduced me to children's literature in a different way, where it was fun, not and enjoyable to read, and not an assignment to read. And so that's one of those things that I really wanted to bring into my classroom, the love and passion of reading and the joy of reading. And my friends, I'm still in touch with all my friends. Well, I teach elementary, so really be familiar with children's literature, what children like currently at this point in time in their lives, not yours. So pop culture, know what that's like. Be understanding about the world that they exist in, not just in this school, but outside of school, and understanding, and let these kids know that you love them no matter what, and you're there for them.